everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the Delta episode. Last time we had one final showdown with the Team Aqua admin Matt here in the Moss Deep City Space Center, and Zinnia showed up, explained the entire thing to us, but I was overall very confused about what was going on. But thanks to you guys in the comments who explained it to me, I now kind of get what is going on in the story, and I guess I'll explain that in a little bit. But in today's episode, we're going to be heading back to Team Aqua's base and hopefully getting ourselves a bit of Mega Stones for Sharpedo and Camerupt. I'm going to show off also the Omega Ruby version of this because I've been playing that, and it's actually really cool the way that Courtney leads Team Magma now as opposed to Matt. So before we get started, guys, if you would like to, go ahead and leave a like, and I'm going to try and upload, I think, at least 3 parts today, but if we can hit 500 likes, I'll go ahead and upload the next one, and we'll keep going like that, maybe even post 4 episodes. I don't know exactly how long this Delta episode is, but I don't think it's actually that long. So let's head over to Lily Cove City and head to that Team Aqua hideout, because I know that we're getting the Sharpedo Knight in this game, and you get the Camerupt type in the other game, so I'm going to show off both of those. I actually don't think I have a Sharpedo in this version anymore though, but I could go check the PC. But anyway, to explain the whole Zinnia event and all of that, the way that you guys explained it to me in the comments, because I feel kind of like a little kid the way that it was explained, because I literally did not get it. But basically, there's a meteor coming down to crash into this planet, but we're going to use a wormhole, which is basically going to throw it into another dimension. And that dimension could be the old Ruby and Sapphire. It's kind of confusing because it's not directly said that it is the world of the old Ruby and Sapphire, but it is another Hoenn region where Mega Evolution was never created. So the way someone explained it that I thought was really cool is, say that the Pokemon world does actually exist. Like, it's just like our world, but in another dimension. And they were having a meteor come crash down into the world. So basically, they're going to transport that meteorite from their world and have it come crash down into our real Earth world, I guess. It's kind of confusing, but that really made me understand it. I don't know why I didn't understand it at first, honestly, but what really did have me confused, though, is the whole part, not really like the meteorite or transporting it. It was more so the world without Mega Evolution, and the world where the 3,000 years never happened. It basically had me confused because does that mean that both worlds are still real, or have they basically said that the old games aren't real anymore? That's what kind of has me confused more so. But we're here in Team Aqua's hideout. I don't know what these guys are doing standing out here. Do you guys not know that a meteor is coming to kill the entire world? Her strength is astonishing. Would you say she's stronger than Archie? I guess Zinnia is chilling out in here. Yep, she's inside, so I guess we're gonna go find out what she's doing in here. So she's trying to gather up the keystones from people because she's trying to revive Rayquaza to stop the meteor, I guess. And what happened was, in that other world, she wasn't around, I guess, so Rayquaza never came to stop Groudon and Kyogre from causing destruction. That part also has me kind of confused, but, you know, I think we get it now. So we can move on now, knowing what is going on, and face our fears. Face the croissant that is coming towards you. Another thing I found kind of funny, though, in the comments, looks like Muck is flipping us off. Look at that. He's just giving us the bird right there. Why is that a thing people say, flipping the bird? That don't really look like a bird to me. It's just a little finger. Good job, Muck, though, you know. As you go down, you just gotta reassure us that you took us down. Oh, I love Moxie. I totally forgot we had Moxie on Croissant here. Already level 53. What's weird is I've got a new Sharpedo over in my other game, and he is very low level compared to Croissant, so I've been training up that other Sharpedo. But yeah, we're gonna swap over to Omega Ruby version later on and show off Courtney's story, because I think it's actually really cool the way Courtney's story is playing out in the other version. This is gonna be complete overkill with the close combat. I have X-Scissor on Wuju, so we probably could have used that. Oh man, that rough skin. You need some lotion, buddy? You know, I've been kind of in need of some lotion in myself because for whatever reason my skin has been getting really dry. I guess I'm not used to like the weather. So Carvana's rough skin, we're on the same boat here. Or we're just not on a boat, because if you're a fish and you're on a boat, you probably got caught by some fishermen, and that is not the place where you want to be if you're a fish. Like, you know, Finding Nemo, he ended up in a dentist office. That doesn't seem as bad as ending up cooked up on a plate in a 5 out of 10 stars French restaurant. I don't know. I thought a French restaurant because, you know, in the French restaurant, hurry up with my croissant. I had to censor out the words there because my boy Kanye, he's not quite as PG as we are on the channel here. Whoa! Come on, Golbat, you don't have to haze us. That's wrong. You can't do that. hazing should not be allowed, so dragons away. But yeah, I don't know, if I was the little Carvana, I would like to be free, especially, you know, if I'm in the old region of Hoenn. I also don't want my world to be destroyed, so we're gonna try and figure out how exactly to stop this meteor now without the wormhole assistant here. And I think what Zinnia wants is basically to summon Rayquaza so that he can get rid of the meteor instead of having to use that wormhole, because I guess she's scared that that meteor will crash down into the other Hoenn. Or, yeah, there we go. I finally understand it. I don't know why it took me that long. It's like throughout this girl's entire 12-hour lookout shift, that's how long it took me to figure out this entire plot that's happening right now. But we got a couple more Team Aqua grunts. Honestly, these guys aren't very tough, so they're not even giving us very good EXP. I don't know why they're all unavoidable. I really would rather not fight them. The fight in the last episode, though, was pretty intense. Those 5 Mighty Hyenas, man, that was very, very annoying. I mean, if we would have just taken them out in one turn, literally that entire thing could have been avoided, because it took us a while to take them out after that. But here's another Mighty Hyena coming out. He doesn't have 4 friends to go along with, though. He's just the lone wolf. He's literally the lone wolf. I wonder if Mighty Hyena is known as like the lone wolf Pokemon, because then it wouldn't make sense that he was hanging out with a bunch of other Mighty Hyenas. This isn't the Wolf Pack. That's for another movie. Isn't that what the guys in The Hangover call themselves? I don't know. I used to have a wolf pack, but not anymore. The wolf pack is gone. Now I am the lone wolf, taking out bats all across the globe, hoping that they don't land in the hands of Team Aqua grunts. But then again, there's such a huge abundance of Zubats in caves and things that I'm kind of glad that they end up in the hands of capable Team Aqua, Rocket, Galactic, all kinds of grunts. Meteorites, natural energy, super ancient Pokemon. Here we're conducting experiments to understand how they all relate and create a blue orb artificially, but we haven't had much success. It may be too difficult. Oh yeah, I still haven't even tried out the Mega or the Primal Reversion forms, because they're literally Mega Evolutions. Like, you give the Kyogre or Groudon the blue or red orb, well, red orb for Groudon, blue orb for Kyogre. And I don't even know if they have a little thing for Mega Evolving them, or if they automatically Mega Evolve when you send them in battle. So, kind of want to try them out just to see how it works, because, I don't know, I'm not one to usually use Legendaries. I know some people like to use Legendaries just because it's like, it's the main game, you know, you can do whatever you want, basically. But I guess I've never been a person to want to use Legendaries, like, not in Wi-Fi battles and not even in the main game, even though it really doesn't matter what you use. Hey, I still haven't tried out this attack here, Double Edge. Really good move when you have Mega Salamence, though, because Mega Salamence gets Aerialate, so all of its normal moves will turn into flying and get that nice stab boost, so you'll be hitting some really good double edges. The problem is that recoil damage, so I think it might be cool to run a kind of different Salamence, like maybe with Roost. I think Salamence can learn Roost, right? Like a bulky Roost Salamence with just double edges all day. That would be kind of a troll, but I did find out, I don't know why I couldn't say that, but I looked up a little bit about Salamence because I wanted to make a Mega Salamence set for when I prepare for Wi-Fi battles. Apparently it's already banned. I mean, Salamence is already really, really strong, so I guess it's not really surprising that Mega Salamence is already banned. That thing is ridiculous strong, like it is literally legendary level. So, I mean, it's not really surprising, but still, I guess that does ruin it a little bit. But then again, I could do some like Uber's battles, and then that would also give me a chance to try out those Primal Reversions, and I haven't tried those out yet. So let me know what you think of that, guys, because I know a lot of you have been asking me about Wi-Fi battles and when I'm going to do those. Eventually they will come, but for now I'm not really thinking about them because, like I said, I haven't really made any teams or anything. I do have a lot of Pokemon from X and Y, though, that I can transfer over and put into teams, but I really just want to try out at least all of the new Mega Evolutions. So I think I might, what I might do when it comes time to it is make teams revolved around the Mega Evolutions. I wonder if there's a new surprise waiting for us if we do this puzzle again. I highly doubt it because we already got the Master Ball, but I guess if you missed it earlier, you can still head in here and get yourself the Master Ball. Alright, we got some more grunts. I think I'm going to try and avoid these guys. I don't know if I want to battle any more grunts, you know? They're kind of weak and not giving us too much EXP. I mean, I guess we could battle some of them for like Wuju. Wuju's a little low level. We're going to definitely need some training, though, for later on. I'm debating if I should battle them or not. You know what? Let's not, because what the heck? They're just little grunts. Is this even the right place we're supposed to go? I think we went the wrong way. Or maybe we have to battle these grunts for something to happen Hello, our leader's room isn't here. You're the second person to make this mistake. What? Gosh dang it. Hello guys, it turns out I'm really dumb. So this place leads over to the harbor, and I thought that we were supposed to go back to the leader's room because this guy says, hey, this isn't the leader's room. You're the second person to make that mistake. So I went back, went to the other rooms. One of them was Matt's room, and I thought that the other one was Archie's room. So I thought everyone would be chilling out in there, but it turns out that is actually Shelly's room. She's so obsessed with Archie that she has like pictures of him and stuff. And I thought that was Archie's room. Because I don't know, Archie seems like the type of guy that would just keep pictures of himself in his room, you know? But no, I was wrong. Archie's room is actually at the very end of this puzzle here where we got the Master Ball. That is Archie's office. But the thing is, I don't remember how to solve this puzzle. I think you just keep going, you just keep going right. So I don't know, oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, it's inversed. If you do this puzzle in Team Magma's base, it's gonna be inversed. Yeah, literally everything is mirrored actually, but here it is. This is where we're supposed to make it. This is Archie's room. Gwa! Alright, and the winner is Zinnia. Archie, are you okay? Oh, I see Archie and Shelly got something going on now.
Ugh, I'll be killhold. How did I get beat by this little slip of a girl?
Murr. Oh, what's this? Aren't you a happy girl, Aster? Just what I'd expect of my daughter. Huh? Excuse me, Zinnia, I don't think that can happen. I mean, I think you're from another dimension, so I guess it might happen there, but that doesn't happen around here.
Who are you?
Who am I? That's a surprisingly difficult question. I couldn't become who I was supposed to be, so who does that make me now? Haha, whatever, right? Enough with the introspection and the soul searching. You there, Orange, don't just stand there like a stick in the mud. Come over and say hi. This girl is insane, but I like her. I like Zinnia. You!
Scamp? But why are you?
Isn't it obvious? He's the hero, right? He's here to save the world again. Oops, but looks like he's a bit too late this time. If only you'd been here just 1 minute ago. What? What the heck? She literally just punches people and steals their stones. Archie, hang in there. How are you getting beat up by this girl? Everyone. Matt was a giant buff dude, got beat up by Zinnia. I mean, maybe they're all just scared to hit a girl back? I don't know. Everyone is just getting their keystone stolen. Now we can do it. The summoning. Uh-oh. We will summon Rayquaza. Well then, looks like my job here is done, so don't mind me while I excuse myself. Oh, Orange. I really hope you'll come chasing after me, you know? We'll be heading to that ancient tower, sealed since primal times, the Sky Pillar. If you don't know what that is, well, ask that former champ of yours. He'll know what I'm talking about. Find me there. Murr. This is insane. Zinnia is gonna summon Rayquaza in the hopes of Rayquaza destroying that meteor, right? Oh man, what makes her think she can just do whatever she wants and then hightail it out of here?
Little scamp. Fine. I guess it's just fate that you showed up now of all times. Shelly, give it to the kid.
What? Is that okay?
Yeah. What could I do with a Megastone anyway, now that I've lost my Keystone?
I understand. And we're gonna get the Sharpedo Knight. If you're playing Omega Ruby, you're gonna get yourself a nice Camerupt Knight. Is that what it's called? The Sharpedo Knight. Make sure your Sharpedo holds onto it tightly.
You take my power, Scamp. I'm giving it to you. That woman, I don't think she's just any ore drainer. Not with the way she controlled those Dragon-type Pokemon of hers. I got no idea what she's planning, but I think you're our best bet to stopping her now, little Scamp. Do that for me.
We'll try, Mr. Archie. We will try. Whoa, we got a little zoomed in cutscene here. Orange, are you alright? Is that right? I never even imagined. The Keystone, the Sky Pillar, and the Draconid people. So that's it. I begin to see the line connecting these dots. I think we need to meet up at once to discuss what we should do next. I'll be waiting at the Space Center, up on 2F. Do hurry. Gzzt. Every time, the gzzt. I love making that noise now, ever since I figured out that it's a weird noise to make. The crazy lady! She said that the former champion would know what she was about. What? Where to find the champion, right? Is that... would know what she was about. Well, I guess now we do know what Zinnia's about. She's trying to revive Rayquaza to stop the meteor. So Rayquaza's supposed to do that for her. But then, why was she trying to summon Rayquaza before? She told Team Magma and Aqua about how to summon the primal reversion forms so that Rayquaza could do I'm still so confused, even though everything was like almost clear to me before. At least half of this story is clear to me now. Now I understand what she's talking about, the other Hoenn region and all that, but then again, it doesn't have to be the old Hoenn. It could just be like another Hoenn that just doesn't have Mega Evolution, just another dimension basically. I don't know, maybe she comes from there, maybe she's Phil of the future, you know? Never knew in history is where he would land, and now she's in Zinnia of the future. 25th century woman. That's what Zinnia is. Someone write the theme song and then send it to me, and I'll do a nice little cover for you, alright? Anyway, I guess now we can head out of here, and we're gonna be heading to the Sky Pillar, but before we do that, I kind of want to check out this new Mega Stone we've got, but the thing is, I don't think I even have a Sharpedo here, so I think I'm gonna head over to Pokemon Omega Ruby for this next cutscene, and we'll see what's going on there. So we're back on that young Omega Ruby version now, and I want to show off this cool new Pokemon that I got against this little Magma Grunt here, even though we're heading over to Maxie's office, because I really want to see how the events unfold in this game. I said I was going to show off the differences, but I've been kind of lazy, but for this one it seems very major, because Archie over in Alpha Sapphire had his whole thing with Shelly going on, so I really want to see what Maxie and Tabitha have been up to, because, I don't know, it seems a little bit fishy to me, as we got Sharpedo coming out here, but I've actually traded a little something over from the other game, and actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna overkill this guy completely. Protect to get our little speed boost up, and then we're gonna show this guy what's up, even though we were already faster than him, because Sharpedo is pretty fast. It's a very frail Pokemon, but as long as you can one-shot enemies, you should be fine. And now we're gonna one-shot enemies because it's Morphin time. Mega Sharpedo is coming out, and we're about to get the camera up as well. Here he is. Oh my gosh. The little side swipe there too for the extra style points. Oh, come on, bro. Sucker punch me? You can't do that. I'm Mega Sharpedo. I've got the waterfall for days. You can't even use that move. Are you serious? How did we do no damage there? Sharpedo letting me down a little bit here. I mean, maybe we did get intimidated, so that could be a factor here, but come on, Sharpedo, you're letting me down a little bit, you know? I expected a little bit more strength to come out there from the Mega Sharpedo. Alright, whatever. He is still pretty good, and we're going to keep getting those speed boosts, so... Well, actually, never mind, because now we've got Tough Jaws. So this will do a bunch of damage here. This should be a one-shot. There we go. I don't know what the ability is called, actually. I know that it boosts biting moves, so things like Crunch and Ice Fang and all of those other things that you bite down with are going to be stronger. So I guess that does not include Waterfall, so maybe that was why we couldn't one-shot that Mightyena. But that Golbat definitely went down fast. Anyway, the other thing I was going to bring up is that you can actually get the Mega Stone for the opposite one as well. Like, it's not an exclusive Mega Stone. It's not like you can't get the Sharpedo Knight in this game. You do get it, it's just later on in the game. So if you want to get it a little bit early, what you can do is just trade it in between games, which is what I've done here because I don't even have a Sharpedo over in Alpha Sapphire. But now that we've made it here, let's check out this little cutscene. Gah! Alright, and the winner is Zinnia. Leader Maxie, please compose yourself.
Gah! The great Maxie has fallen to this woman.
Murmur. Oh, what is it? Who's a happy girl? Alright, we already saw this. I really just want to see what Maxie has to say about all this because... Wait, what? I never got the Master Ball? No way. Or maybe that's another item back there. I don't know. Who am I? That's a surprisingly difficult question. You're a very difficult person, Zinnia, but I really appreciate that because I like you, Zinnia. You keep calling me a stick in the mud, but I'm okay with that. Could it be the child? You, why are you here? Isn't it obvious? She's the heroine, right? Here to save the world again. Oops, but looks like she's a bit too late this time. If only you'd been here just a minute earlier. Gosh, come on, you really need to stop beating people up like that, Zinnia. Leader! Alright, I'd say this keystone is mine. We finally got everything, Aster. Let's roll out, Autobots. So now she can summon her Rayquaza, whatever it is she plans on doing with that thing. I don't know, it seems like Zinnia has a thing for us, but it really just seems like she's got a thing for Rayquaza. So, see you at the Sky Pillar, buddy. And now we have a little moment with Tabitha and Maxie. What is going on here? Who does she think she is, messing up our base and then giving us the slip? That can never be forgiven.
Now I see. Yes, it was not chance that brought you here now. This was inevitable.
Leader?
Tabitha, give it to her.
What did you say? Is that all right?
Yes,
Now that the keystone has been stolen, a Mega Stone will serve me no purpose. Acknowledged. And we're gonna get the camera up tight. The cool thing is I've actually got camera up on my team as well, so we're gonna be able to use this real quickly here. Make sure your camera up holds on to it tightly. I do not have the power now to use Mega Evolution, so I entrust it to you. I entrust it believing that this is the best action I can now take. That woman, she had such utter mastery over her Dragon-type Pokemon. There is more to her than meets the eye. Oh, I knew she was a Transformer. I do not know what must be going through her mind, but I think you may be the only one who can now stand against her. So I ask you this favor. Rage! Take up this fight for me, and bring this crisis to its resolution. Alright, Maxie, you can chill out, dude. And are we gonna get a little call from Steven here? How come it's not zoomed in? What? That's kind of weird. It was zoomed in the other one, but yeah, the keystone, the sky pillar, that's where we're going next. Connect the dots, Steven. It's like a little coloring book. Alright, so let's check out what this item over here is, because I literally have no idea. And of course it's an electrode, so we probably should have actually... Oh man, if I put the camera up tight on camera up here, we could have used it to destroy this little electrode, but I'm just gonna run away. I don't even think Ro can handle this thing. You know what, we could put it to a test though. Let's see. The Mega Sharpedo let me down earlier, but let's see if it does it now. I'm gonna use Crunch though, not Waterfall, because that Tough Jaws ability might have been why we didn't take out Mightyena. Then again, it was a dark type, so it didn't make sense to use Crunch then, but now it does. Oh, there's the power. Are you kidding me? The static, really, bro? I'm just trying to make a living out here in the world of Pokemon, you know? Maxie wouldn't take me on as a Team Magma Grunt, so now I'm just sitting here being the hero or whatever. Do you know how much being the hero pays? Nothing. It's completely out of pocket. So you know what we're gonna do? We got paid in Mega Stones. We gotta use the Mega Stones here. If I can find it, that is. There it is, the camera up tight. One of the variety of mysterious Mega Stones. It looks kind of cool though, I like it. So Eeyore, you are going to become the Mega Eeyore. What the heck is this? Chaleur City's famous shortbread. What the heck is Chaleur City? I don't even remember that place. Is that black and white or X and Y? Gosh, I literally don't remember. I think Chaleur City. That is definitely X and Y, but I don't remember what kind of city it is. Now, let's go over here and talk to Tabitha real quick though. So what has he been doing ever since Maxie, like, they disbanded Team Magma? I don't know, this is very strange, but I guess we're gonna head out of here and see if there's any trainers along the way to the Spear Pillar. So we're gonna head over there and end off the episode as we make it there, because it is quite a long way to get to the Spear Pillar. And I don't think I've actually ever shown us off getting to Pacific Log Town, which is near where the Spear Pillar is. So we're gonna try and do that and wrap up the episode with that. So the last thing I wanted to talk about a little bit is, since we're here in Omega Ruby, I haven't really been showing off what's been going on in this game all that much, but whenever we fought Matt over in Alpha Sapphire, we were basically fighting Courtney here, and it looks like Courtney actually took over Team Magma, like she became their leader, and Maxie's just been kind of chilling in his base with Tabitha. I don't know what they've been doing, probably like scrapbooking or something. They seem like the types of dudes that would be into like scrapbooking and that kind of thing, but whatever, regardless of what they've been doing and what they've been up to, Courtney kind of took over Team Magma, became the leader, whereas Matt was more like, didn't know, I guess, that Team Aqua had been disbanded, so he was still doing things for his bro Archie, but Courtney did not care at all about Maxie. She just decided, I'm gonna take matters into my own hand, I'm gonna be my own Team Aqua, whatever, or Magma, I guess. But as you can see, I don't have Surf on Sharpedo, so this is gonna be quite a long journey, but I think it might actually be faster if we just fly over to another route. I think we're getting kind of close here. If you keep on going to the left, you'll eventually get to Pacific Log Town, which I guess will make it over there. I plan to also make a video about just Pacific Log Town, so I think this is where the Spear Pillar is. But just in case something happens up there, I guess we could go over to Pacific Log. Hey, I found a trainer that we haven't battled, so we are gonna get to try out Mega Camera Up before anything. Probably not against the best trainer we could, because this guy's got himself a little Whalmer here, but you know what? I believe in the Camera Up. So Eeyore, this does not make any sense. This is like when Team Magma pulled out the Camera Up submarine. That is literally what this is like now. So it's morphin time. We're literally standing on water. I don't know how this is happening, but I guess the Mega Stone gives me superpowers. So Mega Camera Up, look at that. Have you ever seen a volcano in the middle of an ocean? Neither have I, but apparently Camera Up has, and there he goes. We're shaking the water. None of this makes any sense, but it's Pokemon, so I suppose it didn't really make sense in the first place. But that's Mega Camera Up. Showed off both of them. That's kind of what I was aiming for. they look really cool. At first, I didn't really like Mega Camerop's design. I thought it was kind of lame, but I don't know, looking at him now, he is kind of cool. I guess this all just leads to a little dead end over here. We're actually super near Pacific Log Town though, but we're not heading off there yet. We are going to the Sky Pillar. So let's see what this girl's got to say. Only those who have been recognized as being worthy can go beyond this point. Are you kidding me? Get out of my way. I am worthy. How do we... What? 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 Steven? So it turns out we are not worthy to go to the Sky Pillar, and we're gonna go talk to Steven. I don't know exactly where he is, but I do know now that he's not in Rustboro, because I was literally just there, so that leaves only one place where Steven could be. Unless we're supposed to talk to Wallace, but I don't think so, because Wallace usually is the guy that leads you up to the Sky Pillar in Emerald, but this ain't Emerald, this is Ruby Sapphire, and also I consulted the strategy guide. I know, this is literally the first time I've probably ever used a strategy guide for a game, but then again, I also gave up kind of easily. It was obvious if he's not in Rustboro, he must be in Moss Deep, right? But either way, he is indeed in Moss Deep, so we're gonna go talk to Steven and see exactly how we gain entry into the Sky Pillar, because apparently we're not worthy. I don't know how Zinnia gets in there, but she does. Hey, what's up, girls? I'd like to go to space one day. Yeah, well, keep on dreaming, kid. I mean, we're a little bit closer with NASA doing their whole experiments, launching rockets into the sky and whatnot. I like NASA. I like space. I've been expecting you. I'm expecting myself. Huh? What? Ah, that's it. That woman, that Zinnia. She mentioned the Sky Pillar. Few can enter it. Only the successors of the ancient world who know of what has been. The lore keepers who are tasked with passing on that knowledge to those who come after. Do you remember Wallace, whom you met in Sutopolis? Yes, we were just talking about him and his beautiful, beautiful butt. The gym leader of Sutopolis, Wallace, should know how to undo the seal on the Sky Pillar's entrance. He's also one of the few humans to have inherited such ancient lore. I will remain here and work with the professor and his team to devise a plan for what to do next. That woman, Zinnia. I cannot put my faith in her. We will think of a new way to stop the meteoroid on our own. Zinnia and the Sky Pillar. I will leave them in your hands. I'll send a message to Wallace for you, so he knows to help. You'll probably find him in the Cave of Origin in Sutopolis. Alright, so it turns out we were sort of right. We do have to go to Wallace, but I don't know. Steven said it's to unseal the entrance of the Sky Pillar. All I saw was a weird fairy girl standing at the entrance, so not sure. Wallace can probably swoon her over and then we can just walk right past her, because that guy knows how to do it with the ladies. That came out wrong. I meant like he's good with them. Okay, this is still coming out wrong. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. Next time, we will go talk to Wallace and hopefully head over to the Sky Pillar. I'm really excited, so if you guys are, be sure to leave a like and stay tuned for the next episode coming soon. See you all then.